Hi everyone, I'm Savannah, and I was asked to share a little bit about my testimony and how Messiah Texas has changed me. So the first Messiah Texas event that I went to was winter camp of 2022, and we had been to a Camp Yeshua the summer before, but this was our first Messiah Texas event, and so we kind of came into it knowing a little bit more like what was going on. Because Camp Yeshua 21 was sort of just very eye-opening for us, like for all of us to see how many other people there were walking the same way, because in our church there's probably only like 10 of us that are like from the ages 13 to 19, and so we hadn't ever really been around big groups of people that were our age that were all believing the same things as us. So one of the biggest things that stuck out to me about the first Messiah Texas event that I went to was this encounter that I had had with me and my best friend. It was the very last day of camp, and me and my best friend were worshiping beside each other, and it always kind of like took us a little bit to like open up, like the first two camps especially. Like the first and second day we kind of just like looked around and we were like a little nervous, but by the last day, you know, like we were in it, like we were giving it all we had. And so Randy Porter came up to us during the very last day of worship, and I don't know what she said to Riley, but whatever she said to Riley had to have been just as like hard hitting for Riley as what she said to me was, because Riley was like on the floor. Sorry guys, my husband walked in and I had to tell him that I was videoing this for you guys. So Riley was like on the floor crying after what Randy had said to her, and I was just kind of looking over and I was like, okay, whatever. And then Randy came up to me and she started like praying over me, and she basically just told me that I was a light and I was like an inspiration to the younger kids that went to our church, and like my little siblings that had come to this camp with us. And I had really struggled with that for a while, because that was one of the biggest things that I sort of had been trying to overcome at that time, was trying to be a better role model for my little siblings, because I just felt like I wasn't being a very good one for them right then, and I kind of just allowed my pride to get in the way, and I didn't really want